Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. So in this video, I want to talk about what's so-called the discipline paradox. And it was actually my friend who commented and suggested for me to do this video. And I think it's very, very important for us because if you are building something that's revolutionary, you have a vision and a mission to accomplish, then you need to know about this concept because oftentimes I see people facing the problem that arises from it, and they don't know what is the source of the problem. And this problem is procrastination, let's say, or a drop in productivity. And to know why this happens, first of all, we need to understand what is willpower and, let's say, the discipline muscle. So as you know, as humans, we have muscles. If you go to the gym and train your muscles, if you train the same set of muscles, let's say your biceps, for 6 days in a row, you might injure your muscles because you're overworking them, right? But if you do it in a balanced way, in a proper routine, then you grow those muscles. You give them time to recover. And as you know, like muscles grow when they recover. So if you don't give your muscles time to recover, they don't grow, and therefore they become even worse. So the same happens with willpower and discipline power. Let's say I go to a coffee shop and there's this amazing smell of croissant and of those sweet things, let's say frozen yogurts, right? For the first day, if I have the willpower to resist them, because if I eat them, then I won't be able to focus on my work and I would want more, right? I can resist them for the first day, for the second day, for the third day, if I go out there and get exposed to them. But over time, my willpower to resist those things that my body is craving will fade away. My muscle will get worked out. If I keep on pushing something and they're pushing back, in the end, I will get tired. And when this happens, then I'll be like, okay, give me this croissant, boom, and I'll pull. And so my muscles won't be able to push anymore. So when this happens, when our willpower and our discipline muscles get tired, this is when we're not able to perform the tasks that need to be done, yet we don't want to do productively. And this is where procrastination comes in. We don't have enough willpower to get ourselves to work on the thing that we should and we know we should be working on. So now that we know how willpower works and that our discipline, energy, or muscle is finite and can only last for a limited amount of time, now we can talk about why our productivity drops and we procrastinate. So take my story, for example. Now, over my 2 years in entrepreneurship, I have this protocol that I implement most of my time, right? Like 95% of the time, even 99%. And this is called like the monk mode protocol. A lot of you probably know it. And this protocol is where I am deeply focused on my mission, on my business, and on my personal life as a whole. And I just want to achieve a certain goal or milestone that I set for myself. And so this is when I remove all of the things that can ruin my focus, including eating a lot of sugar, indulging in those activities that release a lot of dopamine and leave me kind of lethargic and tired and unable to focus on the thing that I need to focus on. And this includes also like watching movies and series, or spending a lot of time doing activities that make me very happy, but just temporarily. So I restrain myself from doing those things, maximizing my input for my business to achieve the goal that I set out for myself. Now, those protocols usually last for around 3 to 5 weeks where I'm like very focused. But after this period, I face a few days that come and where I am not very productive and I start procrastinating on stuff. And this happens, of course, because I've utilized my willpower and my energy to resist and to get myself to work on the things that I don't necessarily want to work on. So when this happens, this is when I shift and I stop my monk mode protocol and use the next 1 to 3 days to recover my willpower and get back stronger on my journey. And the way I view it is when I'm in monk mode and for the first 3 to 5 weeks, I am producing things. For example, right now I'm producing this video and I'm putting it out in the world. I am producing software, I'm producing the infrastructure for my business, I'm producing results for my clients, right? All of those require a lot of energy and willpower to do. On the other hand, we have what's so-called consuming. And so when I'm tired of producing things and my willpower muscle is very tired, this is when I shift into this consumer mode where I go out there and I eat the croissant, I eat the sugary stuff. You know, I watch the movies, I don't watch series actually because I don't want to get hooked to them. I watch movies, I spend time doing things that are basically consumer stuff, the things that usually most people do every single day, which is not good if you have a good vision that you want to achieve. So I go on to do those things, and after a few days or even a few hours of doing them, I really, really, really miss the time of producing things. You know, I cannot just stay in the state of consuming all the time, but it's necessary to remind me of the importance of producing and living a life where I am doing something that's useful. I'm putting out things into this world. I'm putting out those videos. I'm providing value to the viewers who watch them. You know, so this is the thing that gives me fulfillment long term. But of course, I cannot do it all the time. I do it most of the time, but when I get tired and my willpower drops, this is when I shift into the consumer mode, let's say, for a few days, and bam, I miss the producer mode. And this is when I come back stronger, recovered, and I have this discipline, this willpower to do what's required to do. For example, right now, I'm in this consumer mode because over the past few days, I felt like I'm procrastinating a lot on the things I should be doing. And especially that I've been facing a lot of difficult things in the business. I think I should take some rest and, you know, consume a bit and then boom, come back stronger and produce. So this is my experience and my understanding of the discipline paradox. It has served me really well, and it has allowed me to sustainably build my business and my successful career that I want to build. And you know, a lot of people be like, yeah, I'm always hustling 24/7 and all year long and for a lot of time. And I'll be like, are you serious? Like, of course you're not. There's something missing here. And we cannot, as humans, just stay focused on something for a very long period of time without losing this focus. You know, so yeah, it's important to take a break, but of course this break should be short, and the goal of it is to recover, to come back stronger, to do what you like to do and what you should do productively. So with that being said, I hope you found value in this video, and if you'd like me to talk about any other topic that I've experienced and I'm experiencing in my entrepreneurship journey for over the past 2 years, I'd love to do that. This video was actually inspired by a comment, so yeah, let me know, and I'm always happy to talk about those concepts. So take care of yourselves, take risks, and I hope to see you in the next one.